I was able to sign up for Obamacare. We were saved. You had saved us.
66-year-old Linda Bost wrote this letter thanking U.S. President Barack Obama for the national health care program she says spared her life.
It literally did save us.
At the time, Linda's cancer had returned. Her husband's plumbing business had been wiped out, and she called an insurance agent to find coverage.
And she said it would be $3,000 a month, at which point I told her I couldn't talk to her anymore, and I cried.
So she signed up for the Affordable Care Act, also called Obamacare, using it for almost 2 years to continue her cancer treatment. Her 40-year-old son is still covered by the act. Linda voted for Hillary Clinton, hoping to save it. Then there's Mark Muller.
As a freelancer, I don't have medical insurance.
He wants to get rid of Obamacare. He's a part-time worker who tried to sign up. The price tag, a quarter of his annual salary. He decided to go without insurance altogether, but had to pay a penalty, totaling about $1,300 a year.
I'm being penalized for not having insurance, not being able to afford insurance, and I just think that's totally wrong. The marketplace denied your exemption application.
Muller is a lifelong Democrat, but he voted Republican in November, hoping to get Obamacare repealed.
Majority voting in the affirmative, the concurrent resolution is agreed to.
Now that the legislative process to overturn Obamacare is underway, both Mark and Linda have this advice for the new president of the United States.
I totally am for everybody getting health care they can, but I don't think it should be at the expense of people who can't afford it.
So I've never quite understood, if Obamacare is so horrific, why there hasn't been a joint decision to go ahead and make those tweaks to make it better, so people's insurances are not going up in tremendous amounts.
And Elaine Inacier, like so many promises of the Trump White House, that one is much more complicated when you're off the campaign trail to accomplish. There's already infighting within the Republican Party alone on how best to replace Obamacare, what to keep, what to reject. It is a tremendously complicated law, and it has, as we said, an impact not just on 20 million people and their lives in healthcare, but on a huge part, trillions of dollars worth of the U.S. economy. And we should note here that we've already seen a change in the Trump administration's commitment on health care. There is no mention of health care or Obamacare now on the White House website. Elaine Inacier?